Hi, collective, and welcome to Zen Marie Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy before we get started. So, this may be a little loud. Okay, so your overall energy, we have the Death card. So, you could be going through a lot of changes and transformations at this time. A lot of things could be changing in your environment. This could be internally as well, as we have the Water Guardian here that's kind of opposing you. So this could be confirmation where there's some kind of intensity going on when it comes to your mind, your subconscious mind, your thoughts. Or this could be around the emotional state here where there's like a lot of intense emotions, things changing how you're connecting to people, places, and things emotionally could be changing or be a little bit different from now on or moving forward. I also feel like there's a lot of connections and ties that you're being called to, again, either change how you're connecting to them or put it into them all together for your own peace, for your well-being, because I do feel like your peace is being challenged at this time, or maintaining this peace could be a challenge for you. I feel like you're also looking for some kind of information or knowledge here. Or some kind of enlightenment to make some kind of choice or decision. You could be alchemizing and transmuting a lot of things at this time. A water sign could definitely be significant. Pisces, Cancer, but strong Scorpio. We do have Leo energy out here as well. And we have Temperance, so that is Sagittarius. So these could be your sign placements. This could be the signs or placements of someone else. Family, lover, business, friend. You put the players where they go. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Spirit, what else do they need to know for their wellness? We got the Fool. So you're going through a lot of changes at this time. Trusting in yourself. Taking a leap of faith. Trusting in the divine. Some of you could be traveling. Or you're like freeing yourself from a situation for your own peace, for your own tranquility, for your own well-being. There could be a King of Wands here in the reverse that's wanting to make peace with you. This person could be angry, bitter. This could be an ex. For some of you, there's like a leap of faith that you're wanting to take. This could have something to do with entrepreneurship, but it doesn't have to be, goodness, something about this could be a little messy. But this person could be like mad or upset that you're moving forward or that you freed yourself from them. For some of you, this is like an entrepreneurship or something where it's like you're wanting to work as your own boss of some sorts, and you're not taking the action or the initiative that you're needing to get some kind of peaceful resolution or balance in this situation. So, wow. Okay. This is interesting. For some of you, I feel like you have a lot of protection. I feel like you freed yourself from someone, and I feel like they had a group of people around them. It could be masculines, it could be feminine, but it's like they tried to attack you or something like that, and they had to retreat or something. Like, this is weird. Let's keep going. There could be like some kind of fights, competition, or drama somewhere. Somebody could be like arguing or having a lot of like negative thoughts or something here as well. Two of Swords. So someone is blind. There is a choice that you have to make. I was definitely channeling that. Someone's also like in denial about something. So I don't know if like this King of Wands here is like angry or upset about something. I feel like they're either blind to their own actions and how they're not taking action on something. They could be blinded by their own rage or anger as well. This could also just be like a masculine here that's in denial that you've freed yourself from them. There's definitely a wish fulfillment here. For some of you, I feel like you're the wish fulfillment of this King of Wands here in the reverse. Very interesting. For some of you, like some kind of dream here with a masculine could be significant. You could have traveled somewhere with the masculine, like argued or had some kind of talk or discussion here about something. But there's a wish fulfillment, Pisces energy at the center of your energy collective. Somebody feels like they're at a stalemate here when it comes to wish fulfillment. For some of you, it is being your own boss. Or for some of you, it's like your person or your masculine here wanting to take action on something and they feel like they can't. Or there's like too much of a challenge. I feel like they're not seeing something clearly because they're upset about something, or they're mad or upset, pissed off, I guess. Could be it as well. But we have the Queen of Cups, so again, Pisces energy, but this can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So we have this Queen of Cups here, which we had as well with this Water Guardian. You're looking at some kind of wish fulfillment, and I feel like you're at a stalemate when it comes to this. For some of you, I feel like you're wanting a masculine, like some kind of aspect of a masculine here to change, moving forward. For some of you, this is like you trying to get some kind of business off the ground, and there's some kind of like misalignment with your masculine energy that you needed to tap into to get something out of off the ground. This could be a business of some sorts. Seven of Wands. You're protecting yourself. You're very guarded. You're fighting for some kind of wish fulfillment. Some of you could be pregnant. And we have the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. So somebody is struggling here financially. This could be a masculine here as well, where it's like their root chakra is blocked. Their sacral energy or solar plexus here could be blocked as well. But this could be the same masculine, or this could be two different masculines. For some of you, it's like you got a choice between these two. King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, this is the same masculine here, where there's a stalemate in regards to their money, some kind of leap of faith that they're wanting to take with you, with their relationship or with the connection. But there's like issues with money, finances, resources, and like how they're moving or how they're taking action. Or for some of you, this is your own masculine energy in regards to something that you're trying to work towards or achieve here. Yeah, there's like a imbalance here. Some of you could be seeing 44 or 444, or your masculine, if you have a masculine, could be seeing these numbers. Something about protection and stability is very much significant. Yeah, for some of you, there's something like you're getting red flags, or you're getting some kind of warnings or signals that something needs to be balanced out, either in your relationship, your family dynamics, or when it comes to some kind of endeavor that gives you a lot of joy and happiness. I feel like you could be talking about a lack of stability, structure. And I feel like this is kind of like giving like there's a repetitive cycle when it comes to somebody's health, money, resources, or finances, or job situations. But there is some kind of instability here, and I feel like either you're discussing this, or there's a masculine here discussing these things with you. But something's definitely balancing out with some kind of change. Something is balancing out. So for some of you, you're changing something and it's balancing something out. For some of you, you're putting an end or you're stopping something, and that's balancing something out here as well. King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Before we get started, let's grab some air. Pick up some more messages as we go along. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So let's dive deeper. Spirit, what else do we need to know? We got the Fool again. So I've never seen that before, but lots of changes are occurring. You could be changing. Your environment could be changing a lot. You and your person could be like shifting energies, or feeling a lot of shifts in the energies at this time here as well. You both could be taking a leap of faith towards something, or experiencing a lot of changes at this time, individually as well as together here as well. And we got the Two of Swords. Wow, that is cool. So somebody's like at a stalemate here when it comes to a leap of faith, when it comes to some kind of change. For some of you, this could be like a change, a transformation here, like internally, externally in your environment. For some of you, this is like where it's like you're needing to travel, or it's like you're needing to move or something like that here as well, or something like that. But there's like a fear here associated with some kind of change or shift, or there's like somebody's blind to some kind of change that they need to make. Goodness. One at a time, Spirit, please. And thank you. Six of Cups here in the reverse. Somebody's like stuck in the past, or they're having a hard time releasing the past. This could be somebody that's at a stalemate when it comes to their inner child and healing some kind of inner child wounds. This person could be you, it could be someone else, but somebody could have like a lot of negative thoughts about themselves or about a connection that they have with you. This could be how you feel in regards to someone else. But I feel like this is coming from like an unhealed place. Yeah, from some kind of betrayal, backstab. This could be gossip here, but something like ended very negatively. And I feel like it's put somebody at some kind of stalemate when it comes to like healing something or alchemizing something so they can change or show up better in the next cycle, if that makes sense. Because I feel like somebody's like stuck or at a stalemate when it comes to like carrying some kind of baggage or hurt or pain into like the next cycle or the next venture. So this could be you. This could be somebody that you're in a connection with that's needing to change how they're healing or how they're tending to their emotional needs. Let's keep going. Ten of Wands reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, it's like you could have learned that somebody was like playing you. They were in and out. You could have freed yourself from this person. They could have breadcrumbed you, made you feel underappreciated or undervalued. For some of you, there's a lot of competition in your field of work or something like that, and you feel like you're not getting the recognition or the flowers that you feel like you deserve. I feel like you should keep going and just stay focused on what, you know, you're putting out there, whether it's product, whether it's, you know, something that you're teaching or that you just love to do. Just, you know, focus on the love that you have for the craft or for, you know, whatever it is that you're creating or putting out there. What else, Spirit? I feel like somebody's two-faced, or it's like somebody's like becomes like another person almost. Like when they get mad or upset, it's giving me like that Snickers commercial. Like they just need a Snickers or some shit like that. I forgot how it go. Or here, eat a Snickers, because it's like they're not themselves when they're hungry. That's the energy that I'm getting here. High Priestess energy. So yeah, I just feel like you're unmoved or unfazed by something. For some of you, I feel like there's something that you know that you need to take action on. You're not doing it. You're going back and forth on something that you need to do or something like that. And I feel like there's issues with like your thought process and how you tend to, whatever it is that you're working on or connecting to or with, whether this is a person, place, or thing. I feel like your mind is getting in the way. I feel like your fears are getting in the way, and there's something from the past that you're not releasing or letting go of. This could be, you know, true for you or for family, lover, business, or friend. Put the players and the energy where they go. This could definitely be family. Ten of Cups. Or somebody in a group dynamic. Ace of Wands. some of you are not very vocal or open about your interest or your desires, or you feel like you can't speak about these things because you feel like people aren't interested in what you're interested in or something. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I do feel like there's someone that's like kind of in hiding, or it's like somebody has an idea for something, but it's like they're keeping it secret, or it's like you feel like it's not complete, or you feel like there's still things that you need to change or shift, but I feel like there's still an opportunity being presented for you, and it's like you're missing it because you're not taking action. Or for some of you, this is like a masculine, like I said. Yeah. Some of you are desiring some kind of business to grow, to be prosperous here, to have some kind of abundance or financial freedom or stability. Some of you have a desire to be pregnant as well. Somebody could have a secret desire to be pregnant. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, some of you have a good idea that's going to lead to like a flourishing business, but it's like you need to take action on this. This is like something that's keeping you at a stalemate here because I feel like a fear. And this could be like due to like a subconscious fear of like feeling rejected, not feeling accepted, not feeling like you belong, or, you know, feeling like people didn't support your ideas or your thoughts or your creativity. This could be like some kind of balance of some kind of karmic trauma that you're like carrying, that you need to release so that you can move into the next cycle of being able to grow and manifest and create from a healed place instead of a place that has a lot of trauma and pain, if that makes sense. Spirit, what else? So we have the Tower, yeah. So somebody was like either wearing a mask and they're experiencing some kind of tower, or there's like you know that there is a tower here associated with some kind of choice, and that could be why you're hesitant in taking action or doing something here. But I feel like Spirit is shaking something up here anyway, or they're going to. It's just like some kind of sudden realization, sudden change, or an epiphany. The World in the reverse, and the Hangman here. Huh. So yeah, I feel like some of you are like, I feel like Spirit is shaking something up for you or for someone else to shift somebody's perspective. So take it if it resonates. For some of you, this is about somebody else, but it's like somebody's getting some kind of wake up call, sudden realization, or major shift where they're having to make some kind of choice, or they're stuck at some kind of crossroads here because it's like they're not following through with what they need to be doing. So this could be you or someone else. Like somebody's like stuck in some kind of like repetitive cycle, and I feel like Spirit is like making them choose. Like either you're going to free yourself from this cycle, or you're just going to be stuck left in it, you know, again. And someone is needed to make some kind of sacrifice here as well. So I don't know if this is you or someone else, but there's definitely a cycle still open, I feel like, from the past, or there's like some kind of unfinished business that somebody has, whether this is like mentally, emotionally, hell, for some of y'all, maybe even physically with somebody. But I just feel like there's a sacrifice that's needed. Somebody's going to need to let something go that's keeping them stuck, or some kind of stalemate for some of you. This could be, like I said, a person, place, or thing. Something that you know that you connect to that's karmic, or that's keeping you on a lower vibrational state to where it's like you can't close out one cycle to move towards the next. For some of you, whether this is about someone or just a situation in general, I feel like you've realized that you don't have enough information for something, or to make some kind of choice or decision, and that's why you're hesitant. For some of you, it's you come like in a state of fear. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I feel like you won't mind making whatever sacrifices that you need to make. I feel like you are willing to learn lessons here so that you can move forward. Some of you could be getting some kind of message call from a divine masculine here. This person could be wanting to move towards you. Some of you could be moving with the divine masculine. Or just traveling in general. There could be some kind of challenging information or like a challenge here when it comes down to like, I don't know, receiving some kind of message or giving a message to someone. Somebody's needing to learn some kind of lesson in regards to someone or some shit, child. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is wearing a mask, I feel like they're experiencing a tower, and I feel like it's kind of coming off a little bit. But for some of you, this is like somebody that you're already in a relationship with, but it's like an aspect of a masculine, I feel like, or your masculine energy that's like kind of like putting y'all in a repetitive cycle. Or that's causing like a lot of delays and setbacks, since like somebody's needing to take accountability of like what they're needing to change, things that they needed to end, you know, whether this is like internal cycles or it's like, you know, physical things or whatever the hell. Spirit, what else, please, do we need to know? The Magician reverse. So there's definitely some kind of issues here with communication. Someone seeing something clearly. Someone feels like they don't have the skills or the resources or talents to do something. Four of Wands reverse. For some of you, it's like I just feel like you have somebody that was like manipulating you and they weren't like supporting you. And I feel like they also could have made you feel like you didn't belong here as well. I feel like it's something about your voice. I feel like somebody has like a throat chakra blockage or something like that here. This could be like where it looks like you're feeling unheard, or somebody could be feeling unheard by you possibly, but there's like a lack of support here when it comes to like a manifestation, when it comes to seeing something clearly here. There's issues with communication. There's also like a karmic couple here. So this could be someone that's associated with this couple. This could be this King of Wands here in the verse. Hell, or even this King of Pentacles here in the verse. But I am getting like a karmic couple or a couple here in lower vibrational energy. Someone could be like manipulating people emotionally here to get some kind of wish fulfillment. I feel like this person, for some of you guys, could mirror you. The Chariot. So yeah, I just feel like you've left some kind of manipulation or some kind of like karmic or lower vibrational group, community, or relationship dynamic. Somebody's like stability is being challenged. Somebody's like family members or something like that could be like losing resources or stability. This could be challenging your emotions, even if this is not you. Even if it's like just family members, yeah, because somebody's worried. You could be nervous for someone in your family, or you're just nervous about, you know, possibly your family, your internal sense of security, stability. Either you're nervous or somebody's nervous as hell. Somebody's reflecting on like not feeling valued, not feeling appreciated, missing opportunities, or losing resources. Somebody could have nightmares or have issues sleeping. Somebody could be like worried about some kind of trip, travel, job, Um, so I could be sleeping in their car. Queen of Wands. So you are nervous about taking some kind of action. I feel like you want some kind of victory, and I feel like the opportunity is here, but you're not feeling supported, or you feel like you don't have enough materials or resources to manifest this. Somebody could also be worried about your actions. So I don't know. There's like some kind of stalemate or stuck energy when it comes to like fear, when it comes to like feeling like you're betrayed or backstabbed in some kind of way. By this King of Wands here in the verse, or this could be how this King of Wands here is feeling towards you. But somebody's nervous about your actions, collective. I also feel like you're not speaking to somebody here as well. Somebody could have been left on red. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Page of Wands. Some of you, it's like if you don't take action on something, you're going to drop the ball on a good opportunity, like when it comes to some kind of good idea that you have for something that can make you some kind of money. It's might be like giving money to a child or something. Somebody could also be getting some kind of bad news here about their money, their health, or their resources. Seven of Swords. So somebody's trying to hide some kind of idea, some kind of some kind of evidence or something. Somebody's like trying to hide something. Wow. Great. Let's keep going. What's this over here, Spirit? We got 77 or 777 could be significant. You could be getting some kind of enlightenment or new information here. We have the Six of Swords reverse. So there could be trouble being coming to someone here, but I feel like you're prepared for it, or you're defending yourself or protecting yourself here. This could also be like a mental or emotional storm that somebody is dealing with at this time. But I do feel like if this is somebody that you're connected to that's wanting to bring their troubles to you, I don't feel like they're not going to be able to do this. This person is very unhappy. They could be depressed. This person could also be somebody that's very selfish. This person could also be like under the influence of something or someone. So somebody could be like doing drugs or drinking a lot. Somebody's just mentally and emotionally kind of going through a lot of difficulties at this time. Somebody's having to learn a lesson here in like mental or emotional fortitude and really alchemizing moving forward, so that they can take action on something and get something done. This could be you, this could be someone else. Yeah, you need to heal. For some of you, I feel like somebody's like trying to heal something, some kind of aspect of themselves, whether this is financially, mentally, or emotionally. This like they're trying to come towards you to heal something because they can't get a wish fulfillment where they are. And you're going to be forced with some kind of choice because somebody's coming to you. Okay, Three of Cups here. What else? Wow. Okay. So you can be seeing 33 or 333. Something about a collaboration and group effort is definitely significant. There could be like a work or group gathering or something like this. Somebody could be like feeling left out of this like group camaraderie here. So this could be like you, or this could be like a masculine energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. But I'm getting like there's some kind of celebration here. It's some kind of gathering. For some of you, it's feeling more like a workplace gathering or group dynamic or some shit like that. But somebody's like feeling nervous about this. Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody could be like traveling in a group. Travel for work could be significant here. Then we got the Hierophant. Huh. For some of you, I feel like there's a stalemate here when it comes to a masculine here proposing. I feel like there's a masculine that wants to propose, but I feel like they have not completed enough or have enough financial stability or security in order to like commit to taking care of you for the rest of their life, if that makes sense. So that could be something out there for some of you. Um, yeah, something about a workplace situation is definitely significant. Somebody's traveling here. Um, Somebody's definitely committed, loyal. I feel like you're committed, you're loyal. For some, you could be teachers, spiritual teachers or leaders of some sorts here as well. What else? Yeah. Okay, there it is. So, for some of you, you have a divine masculine here that you're in a committed relationship with, or I feel like is wanting to like reunite with you and commit with you, to you at some point. I feel like they could be struggling financially, or there's issues with their finances, or just them feeling kind of rooted and grounded. But for some of you, you have a divine masculine around you, and there's a King of Wands here in the verse that is mirroring this person here to try to keep some kind of bond or connection or tie with you. So that could be something that's significant for you, but there's definitely somebody here that's mirroring a divine masculine. This person that's mirroring a divine masculine could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. For some of you, there's just a divine masculine that's reflecting on their inactions, something that they can't take action on, or how they usually have impulsive actions, or whatever negative patterns of behavior that they feel like they're needing to reflect on. I feel like this is what somebody here is doing. For some of you, you have a karmic couple that's mirroring you in a connection that you have with someone. So there could be like a Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy here that is masking, or not masking, but like mirroring your energy or the energy of your relationship with a King of Wands here in the reverse. So yeah. For some of you, I feel like you're questioning an investment that this King of Wands here in the reverse has made or did not make. You're questioning some kind of investment, some kind of plan. For some of you, I feel like you're questioning your own, like a business here that you're trying to create that I feel like is going to be successful. And I feel like you've invested into it, but I feel like you're questioning it and you're not taking action on it like as a boss like you should in order for it to get off the ground, but I do feel like it's something that's on your mind, being a business, being your own boss or whatever. Yeah, so somebody has issues here with rejection. I feel like there's a karmic couple here at a stalemate. I feel like for some of you, it's like there's issues in your relationship here due to lack of funds, resources, finances, or just there kind of being like a lot of like disturbances or like changes. I feel like that are occurring. It's kind of like giving like one thing after another type energy, to where it's like you just feel like, fuck this shit, like I'm tired of being stuck, I'm tired of all this shit happening. It's kind of what it's giving. Yeah, but you're still fighting. You're still fighting for something. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. The star, yeah, you're fighting for a wish fulfillment. Fighting for a wish fulfillment, fighting for some kind of healing. For some of you, you could have even received bad news about like a masculine in their health, like their health could be like unstable or something like that. Like, my condolences if that's the case for you, but yeah. So something's slowing you down here. I feel like there's something being cleared up here about some kind of information, some kind of communication. For some of you, this is like subconscious thoughts or emotions here that are returning from the past or from past experiences that need to be healed, that need to be recognized. For some of you, this could be a person, place, or thing, literally returning back from the past here to show you something about yourself that you're needing to come into union with and heal. There could also be arguments here as well. Spirit is literally showing you where there's needing to be some kind of shadow work done. 8 of Wands reversed again. And then we got this 2 of Cups here in the verse. So there's definitely like a karmic or lower vibrational couple here. You could be getting, for some of you, some kind of justice here over this King of Pentacles in the verse. Maybe this is somebody that you're protecting yourself from that's wanting to reunite with you. But you definitely the wish fulfillment of somebody. Somebody could have some kind of heart issues or cardiovascular issues here as well. Somebody could be a tarot reader or getting tarot readings done. Yeah. So, very interesting. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. For some of you, it's like you've got an ex here, or somebody that's just in, lower vibrational energy that's receiving some kind of backfire because they're not doing the shadow work that they needed to do. Somebody could also be like investigating where there's a disconnect, where something has slowed down. For some of you, this could be you investigating something to figure out why it slowed down, why something is not working. Somebody's like reflecting on their actions, and I feel like for some of you, it's like inaction. Like, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're in a relationship with a masculine here, and I feel like you both are needing to figure out what your focus is, what drives you, what motivates you. And because I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying to work with your partner to like create some kind of business, but it's just like not businessing right now. And I feel like you're needing a practical plan, because I feel like somebody's lacking in a practical plan. And I feel like that's exactly why I said that you're questioning a plan. I feel like that's what you're doing. And there's something that this masculine here is either not taking action on when it comes to this plan, or it's like they can't take action because of some kind of stalemate. But let's keep going. Let's get some More messages out here. Yeah, there's like issues here with like a lack of forgiveness or somebody like lacking self-awareness. We have goodbyes. Somebody's like trying to walk away, or you saying goodbye to something, ending something, walking away from someone. We got rejected. It kind of came out reverse. So rejected. Somebody could also like have their hand out. So that could be something here as well. We got sweet talk in the reverse. So there is no sweet talking this situation. Confirmation. I feel like you're just going to end up walking away. There's definitely something here about a difficult conversation or like an argument or something like that, or negative thoughts. We have healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation. So some of you are needing to meditate here. We got heartbreaks. Somebody is dealing with some kind of heartbreak that they need to heal from. Some kind of pain they're not letting go of or releasing. We have closing this cycle. So there's a cycle that needs to close. Something about getting something in line, getting something together or organized could be very significant. You could be somebody that's very wise or intelligent. There's something about health. It's definitely significant. Somebody's health could be struggling. We got pop the question. You're definitely questioning someone or something at this time. You could be questioning an ex, questioning something that's breaking your heart, or questioning somebody else's emotional state, or questioning somebody's actions. Big emphasis on the root chakra. So I do feel like there's a masculine here that's feeling ungrounded, not feeling safe or secure. We got left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. So somebody here is left on red. So I don't know if you're questioning whether, this masculine left you on red, or maybe you left them on red because maybe this is somebody that you're not even speaking to. But somebody ain't got no closure. Somebody feels like there's unfinished business or some kind of unresolved issue still here, where someone's needing to close a cycle with healing. We got glow up. So I do feel like somebody's also asking somebody a question about some kind of cycle, but I do feel like there's also where somebody's questioning like an opportunity. This could definitely be like a business endeavor, some kind of business investment, but it says new opportunities, new career, successful business. So be questioning somebody's glow up here. Somebody could be proposing to someone. And we have reckless love and sex. Oh my gosh. Somebody could like have a reckless cycle here when it comes to sexual partners, or just be very promiscuous, I guess. We have apology, arrogant, rash actions, and sincere. Somebody could be wanting to apologize for their actions at this time. Something about somebody's pet could be significant. A Leo could be significant. We have law, lawyer, judge, and police. A Libra could be significant. Somebody's having to balance something out when it comes down to their inner child, when it comes down to their spirit, their soul. Just on a soul-based level, it's like somebody's having to look at themselves, and I feel like it's the lower vibrational or karmic aspects of this individual that are needing to be looked at. For some of you, this is you, where it's like there's an aspect of yourself that you're needing to look at. For some of you, this is another couple, or this is like another person that kind of mirrors you in some kind of way. We have funeral. Somebody's definitely ending something. There's some kind of major change or transformation here. Your ancestors could be getting some kind of balance on your behalf. Here as well, we have legal again, lawyers, court, paperwork. So there could be a big emphasis on this being a court case or a legal situation for someone. We have masked, hiding, concealing, and deception. So somebody is definitely hiding something, concealing something, or being deceptive. We have possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. For some of you, it's like you're doubting yourself. I feel like you're questioning yourself or questioning some kind of investment that I feel like you know is going to be successful, but I feel like taking the action towards it makes you nervous. Because I do feel like for some of you, it's like you're going to have to put yourself out there in ways that can make you feel uncomfortable, or that have some kind of pain or trauma associated from the past with it, to where it's like it's difficult for you to act in those ways now. Like if you have issues like with communication, and it's like you're, hell, I don't fucking know, like going door to door to like sell your product or to market your product or something like that. It's like you're gonna have triggers or fears reoccur or resurface from you communicating with people on a consistent daily basis, or however your schedule is. And it's like you're gonna have to find ways to cope with that and kind of transmute it so that you can get the outcome and the results of this business and your time, your investment, your money. You know, you get what I'm saying. My saying, oh my God, my mouth. You get what I'm saying. We have karmic ties, karmic lessons. So yeah, somebody's learning a karmic lesson here. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So, golly, karmics, running, hidden. It's a lot, child. It's a lot. But let's go ahead and grab some advice. I just feel like some of you just needed to take action when it comes to wish fulfillment. For some of you, this is you and your person that needs to take action towards a wish fulfillment, no matter how nervous it makes you feel. Because I feel like that nervousness, that fear is creating some kind of like a veil, or like, you know, like an optical illusion almost, like over you fighting for something that is going to benefit you in the long term. I feel like you need to just kind of clear your head, and like even if it makes you nervous, if it challenges you, do it anyway. All it's going to do is help you grow. But anyways, let's get some advice and closing messages. Spirit, please. And thank you. We have released judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Exactly. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. So yes, you need to take a step back and look at something with clearer eyes. We have warrior spirit. You are a warrior spirit. It says relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle. Here to master your forceful nature. Okay. And we have stand your ground. There is something that you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. So that is what I have for you, collective. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have not already, please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.